Right. Good evening. I'm just actually looking at the daily challenge because I'm thinking of like maybe doing it. Enemy units get haste. That kind of blows. Right. However, I have a feeling it's possible. I'm actually no restarts only. 47,000. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna just try that run. No restarts. I'm actually might want to just do that. The proliferate probably helps. Specifically for that moth magic thing. Man-eating. Apply sub-tune to key 5 to a unit. Sure. Draw +1 each turn, put 25 cards in your deck. Yeah. That gives me option to get more Ember. Enemy units appear on each floor. That's fine. I have no idea, no clue how well the man-eating ability is gonna work out. I'm just gonna play you down here. Now... Sport Touch, proliferate the Foghorn Power. We will Sport Touch you, we will Sport Touch you. We will proliferate... right, so that don't work. Now you... deal 40 damage, which is actually already a lot more. Frostbite on any of these doesn't help. How much cooldown does this man-eater have? Only you can use it every turn? Okay, that's kind of busted. Yeah. Do that. Then we will hit you. Hit you. Play this guy. I shouldn't have hit this guy. Ah, well. Foghorn Power twice. Now, currently, he's not that useful because he needs the enemy to hit me. Which, they kind of don't do thanks to the man-eating. But we might be able to do that in the future. I don't really want to apply DK2 to you, but... Right. When a damage spell... Oh, a damage spell. That makes a difference. That makes a big difference. We'll just apply some more sub to you. Also, this is only Covenant 1, which is why it's so easy. At least until now. Right, Infectory, that sounds good. Retreat to front enemy and deal 80 damage. Apply Frozen. No. Helical Chrysalis will move 2 enemy units up, but I think that should be fine. Prickly Puffball Etch. Apply DK 8. Or the Revenge. Apply DK 5 to the... Now, this guy is actually worse than the Frostbite dude I already have. Get a holdover on this. And hopes I can get it cheaper. Because the Frostbite dude applies the Frostbite to all enemies. And not just the one who struck. Apply DK8 to enemy units. Ability Man-Eating. Right, I'm gonna play you down here. And I'm gonna play Madame Lion's Mane up here. Like, they all have haste, meaning that, yeah, this floor doesn't really matter. On the other hand, we do be having some nice Sport Touch here. Love me that frog. Honestly, that man-eating feels really strong. Alright, we'll just move... Actually, we'll just move you up, I guess. Actually, do we? No, we don't have any... Okay, that's perfect. We unfortunately don't really have any spell that gets our boys up. Anyway. DK. I will get a draw +1 next turn for 15 cards in your deck, draw +1 more. That is currently +2. The Extinguished Spawn 4 I kinda really... If you can fit him, he's really good. I will take a mute. Right, get me a Stygian unit. Spell weakness, so I can't gain armor 3. I'll take that. Upgrade a unit with +20 or +14. The +20 on the Titan Sentry. I don't have heals, but I could maybe find some regen. The Red Crown, it gets endless, and equip a random equipment, and you get the 2 followers. The 2 followers aren't gonna do shit though, because, well, they're 1/1s. Even if they have multi-strike 3. If I had a way to buff them, sure, but unfortunately I don't. You can't even take the Titan Essences. Lifesteal. Okay. Right, so the Titan Sentry is going down here. You and you are going up there, and then the Moral Mistress here. Shield Steward is probably gonna get tossed soon. Immediate decay. This is 70 damage. This is currently 15, 6 is 18, 21 damage. But that's kind of 21 then 18, so it's a lot of damage. But this is also just decay too. I'll do the Helix Crystallis, and then that's it. He only does 3 damage? Oh right, Zap, I forgot. I can actually just mute him here. Okay. I was wondering how that would exactly work out. You die, so I just have to kill you, and I think I'll rather play a Deer Steward. I wondered whether the movement happens after the spell is cast or after the damage is taken. Because of its damage taken, he would move after the first. Not the one I wanted to decay on, but I'll take it. More decay on you. And sap. And then we'll just proliferate. This really needs to be more expensive. More cheaper. Right. More decay. And frostbite. And then we can just do this again. Alright. Yeah, he dies. It's good. Have a Sport Touch here, so he dies as well. Alright. Time of Overgrowth. Apply Overgrowth to friendly unit. That is great for me. Apply Sap 1 to enemy units. That should probably work well with spells, but it is expensive as hell. I'm gonna take Hell's Flame, so maybe it's not too bad. Now, I don't technically need tanks if I just zap everyone to death. I think this is only 50 gold, is it? Do I want to copy anything? I'd actually kind of like another proliferate. Yeah, let's go to the left. Upgrade to champion. Man-eating 2, sub 3 decay 10 and mute 1 to a unit. Interesting. Orin can't spawn 1. I don't really have rally troops, so not necessary. -1 intrinsic. Helical Chrysalis. I'm not entirely sure if I actually want to keep damage spells like that around. Take me proliferate. This guy, we can mute him. Draw -1 each turn, but I draw an additional 1 from my relic, so we're good. Shouldn't it be... Isn't it forced baseline? Oh well, Lodestone Totem. Madam Lion's Mane. And then the Guard of the Unnamed, then we can have the Titan Sentry and the Mortal Mistress down here. I don't really have edge spells yet, so... Do I just mute you? Yeah, I'll mute you. And then we can incant up here. Right, unfortunately the green recruit does not fit, but we can just go ahead and start giving you regen. Right, and these are now unfortunately not muted, but that's fine. Nom. More regen. Like, he already doesn't have damage anyway, it doesn't matter. Kill this guy, kill this guy, kill both of these. So all of the extinguishers on the troop. Alright, and you get some regen, and we can go ahead and proliferate up here. Do this just to keep it around. Spore Touch, Steward, and an incant. Alright, so the man-eating is still single target, but it appears to be really strong. I don't actually want... Actually, how much do you... No, I don't want to do that. Like, these two don't really matter. Growth Room would be great, I'm not gonna lie. And now, we can just mute you. Give him regen, proliferate everyone, frostbite. Yeah, he has 7. He had 7 sap, so it's that okay. That a man-eating gets mute is amazing. Grow room, perfect. A guardian stone. I'm gonna be honest. I really like the totems. I find them. I don't know if funny is the correct word, but I find them interesting. Because they're basically just standing around doing absolutely fucking nothing. Unless you cast spells. But incant is one of the better mechanics, I think, I feel. Dominating power, plus 10 strike, apply corruption 20. Summon, spawn a random friendly unit from your deck. Or get dominating control upgrade at melee weakness 1 and melee weakness, spell weakness 1 on strike. I'm not really a striking dude, and at least not in this case. There was a banner I could have taken, the Icy Xylophine, which has sweep, and if I took her, I would have absolutely... Oh, that is great. If I got her, I would have absolutely taken the corruption 20 on strike. They get multi-strike. That's fine. That's actually really fine. Alright, we can play you. 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 I actually just realized you are deployable. But I don't think the other totems have deployable. Right, then. You get this. And then we just apply regen to him as much as we can. Mute. Decay. Fog on power, fog on power. Yeah, after thinking about it, I don't think the Helica Chrysalis is actually it. I think I'd rather just not use damage spells. Right, the Infectory is gonna not stay around, I don't think. And then you can just nom. That is a really good ability. Like, this kind of blows everything Phoenix does out of the water. More regen. I don't have a... Unfortunately, I don't have a... I unfortunately didn't have a, like, apply decay to every enemy thing. Right. We can now just put this on you. Honestly, I put this on you. So you're muted. I can just... Oh wait, that moves you up immediately. Is that bad though? You have sub 3, you deal 3 damage baseline. Yeah, you currently deal 3 damage. 5 times 3. This is minus 6. If I do this, you have a minus 8. Minus 8, which means in turn you don't hit. You hit for 1. And in the meantime, you should be dead. More regen. Like this Everlasting Tome, the sap really does not matter in the slightest. Because why would it? Proliferate. Actually, get some of that on you and then have a proliferate. In the meantime, sap, 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 sap. Oh yeah, the Helica Chrysalis is gonna fly out. The Infectory as well. You lose Titan Skin when you're hit. I'm actually just gonna remove you. And then Spore Touch, Spore Touch, Spore Touch. Give you more regen. He's not gonna lose all of his Titan Skin, but a lot of it. We mute him. Flash freeze. Why didn't he move? Cannot be rooted. Huh. I thought he would move, but apparently not. Anyway, do that. Spore Touch, Spore Touch. 555, that's not a lot. Oh, unfortunate. Oh well. It's absolutely not a high ranking one, absolutely not. Oh well. 489, yeah, no. What is this? Here again, soldier. Sir, Eddie, soldier, I'm surprised. I thought the other had stopped teasing. That's it, sir. I was thinking about life. Win or lose, you're no more than mushrooms. If you're lucky, we grow, we may see them. If not, we leave nothing behind but a spore spot. And even in our fertility, the wall of heaven will always be before us, and no matter how much we fight, it will remain. Those are some dark thoughts, soldier. If I'm asked, how do you deal with the futility of life? Well, first, I don't view life as futile. As long as there are good things in life, then the battle's always fighting. Like, well, to start, there's always potpourri. Why the 2 cups of funds? You need to stop calling me. Wait, I get your own ranks. Sorry, F. Would you like to join us? No, not daily challenge. But I should probably start running those whenever I can. Whenever I'm around. Under Legion is full. I'm gonna run with groups that I haven't fully played. And I still kind of want the Under Legion feels so strong. Like, I have a feeling I want to run Little Fate, but I don't know with what. And I think there's 2 options. Either Multi-Strike, which would be the Hellhorn mostly, or Many a Unit, which would be the Lunar Covenant. I think I want to try it with them. And I've decided, at least at these high levels, I definitely take the +3. Not sure if I even get it. Okay, that's good. Little Fate is 1 big. The Meddlers are 1 big each. And the Selene is 2 big. Right. So what I'm gonna do is play a Little Fate down here. I play the Selene Acolyte there. 1U, 2U. It is full moon. We will play a Meddler. And I actually want the Meddler to be in front. You apply +5/+5. Yeah, that's why. I'm still gonna kill one of you. So the plan is basically to just have Little Fate repeatedly die. With the Moon Meddlers, we can make sure that it's permanently full moon for the combat. Yeah. Primitive Mold, get Fade out again. Here. Make it full moon. Everyone gets some burnout. And then you take a damage. Make it a full moon. Vengeful Shard out. You take a damage. And then I can't reform. And now, unfortunately, my floors are full, so I feel like the Prince Suits may have not been the correct decision. But I'm pretty sure I will survive this. Yeah. Just about barely. Memories of the Melted. Gain 1 for each friendly in a death this battle. Like, this is 1 every turn in hopes that Little Fate dies every turn. But I'm skipping it. Bloody Moon. I'd love to have a Legion of Wax, but I don't think I'll get it. Ooh, I'll take a Bounty Stalker. Upgrade a spell to cost less. Would prefer it on holdover, but I don't have money to reroll. Enemy units that no Titans can 1 should be fine. Like, my moon thing will not do anything. Little Fate. Bounty Stalker. And the Selene Acolyte. Now, good thing is that the Meddlers don't necessarily need to be on the same floor as the Selene Acolyte. Oh, you lose health because he's stealth, right? Primitive Mold. Get me Little Fade back. He needs to die, that's fine. Play the second Meddler. And then you go ahead and have a heal. If I could give her more Mage Blade, that would... Or if I could apply Conduit, that would be great. Right. Primitive Mold. Get a Bounty Stalker back. Not who I have preferred, but I'll take him. Which we feel you again. I don't want to use the Hello Droplings, but make it Full Moon. You get... The only thing you get on Sweep is Full Moon, isn't it? Active only Full Moon. Sweep. Right. The magic power... The Mage Blade is always present. But I still need something that actually has Conduit to make the Mage Blade work. Primitive Mold 1, Primitive Mold 2. I'm looking at it, this could be not great. You definitely kill him. Very close. Reform. Well, the Bounty Stalker has a problem. He doesn't fit. Yeah, that's a problem. That's the same problem I always have with this specific Little Fade build. Because everything else also dies. Yeah, that's a loss. But we can just, you know, restart. Though I'm actually gonna switch between every run. And try and do not have the same combinations. I do kinda wanna try the Witch Weave. With Ekka here. I haven't played Ekka a whole lot. Blue Moon, Silent Sentinel. Who has the spell Slam? Sinner Self, definitely. Apply +1 and +1. Ability Lunar Echo, Full Moon ability. Purchase and point. Lunar Echo, create an ephemeral copy of a random spell played last turn. And a Full Moon +15 Conduit, okay. That really wants me have what do they call the meddlers. Alright, I'll take the Moon Cycle. Have a big floor. Hopefully with meddlers. Enemy units on each floor. How big is Ekka? Ekka is a 2. Right, we will Bloody Moon one of them. Pyrogel, Pyrogel, Pyrogel. And we just have like a lava flow down here. And now we'll have a bunch of like moon. No, we don't actually. Bloody Moon, a fire starter. Witch Weave on you. Have a Train Steward, have a Train Steward. I'm definitely gonna need meddlers. Or some other way of switching. What would be good? The... what's it called? What is it actually called? The Priestess. The Priestess would be good. The Lunar Priestess, which gives you the phase spell. This deals 25 plus 10, this deals 11. If I play you, that deals 11. And then you deal... You deal not 11 but 13, which would be 24. So we do this and apply the Bloody Moon on you. Because that's definitely just the most damage, and we can cast this anyway. Alright. A Moon Pixie, I'll take. The 5 damage to enemy unit, spend 5 and repeat this card's effect up to 3 more times. Like, if I have Conduit, that's gonna be so much damage. Nightingale or a Selene Acolyte. I think the Nightingale is better because of the multi-strike. If I have a lot of strong units, that really doesn't matter. Make it small. On the other hand, the Conduit would have been good for the Selene Acolyte as well. Draw -1, I'll skip on that. You are bigger now. So we play you here, we play you there, you here, and you here. And we even have enough Ember to play the last guy. Toss this, Moon Pixie, kill a man. Kill another man. Right, so we do Firestarter here. Actually, we do this. Then we do Firestarter there. And the Witch Weaves actually just kill them. No, they don't. They do. What? Oh, right. Conduit. So we can... Like, this deals 17 damage up to 4 times. That's actually kinda great. I still need a Moon Meddler because currently the moon phasing doesn't really do a whole lot. Unfortunately. Well, that's a Bloody Moon there, and that's a Bloody Moon there. Actually, is it? Well, I just saw that he would have died, so it doesn't really matter. It is a full moon, unfortunately. Anyway, we definitely kill you. And then we can just kill you with a Witch Weave. Firestarter here. Heal you to full. Bloody Moon you. I definitely need more abilities to phase the moon. No Meddler, no phasing, unfortunately. I'll take the heal. The lava armor. Ooh, I'll take the alchemy. I will go for Ember, most likely. Not what I wanted. Absolutely not what I wanted. Give me a large mystery box. Do we have multi-strike? We do have multi-strike. You are the most damage, so you get that. Titanite goes on one of my Silent Sentinels. And the other is just gonna be in the floor below. Plus he pushes units to the back. I hate that immediately. Because most of my smaller units are just gonna die. Are you bigger? No. Are you bigger? You are bigger. Yeah, he deals 13 damage is the problem. Ooh, Moonglaive. Toss this. Lava Flow. Witch Weave. Just apply Spell Slam. And now, whenever he comes up here, because I don't have any spells that advance, one of my units is going to die. And I absolutely hate that. Wait. I should Bloody Moon first. Doesn't really do anything because it's just... It's a spell and then I get it back, but... It's damage. No, make it rain. Yeah, and he's just gonna die now. Ooh, 115 damage. That's not bad. 13, unless 21 armor. Yeah. We'll just spell slam here and kill you. Then we can witch weave you. So Ekka survives. Firestarter you. Witch weave you, and Ekka still takes 21, so I'll just kill you. Or not, I don't have money, I forgot. And now we don't have a phase a blessing. So Ekka's just straight going to die. Unless I can somehow kill both of these guys, which I don't think is going to happen. Yeah, no. On the other hand, I think at this point Ekka wasn't that necessary anymore, so it's not too bad. You will die. I'd like you to die faster. Kill him. Play a shield steward. Thankfully Archaon is the only dude who does that shit, so I'm not too worried. Honestly, that's not bad. But, alchemy. Get me an attuned spell. It is attuned. Blow him up. This also showed me that the spell weakness applies before the Pyre Gel applies. Create an ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. Incant, deal 1 damage to enemy units. That sounds amazing. I do incant quite a lot. Unfortunately, it doesn't scale with magic power, I don't think. It does scale with Pyre Gel, which, yeah, it's a dragon staff, so... I think I'll skip. And Magna Cultist, if I had known that, I would have taken the staff. Get me Hell's Flame. And save that up. Then I think I'll go to the right. Upgrade my champion. Mooncycle, apply +2 and +2. Ability Lunar Echo is the ephemeral copy. No, I'll take the Mooncycle. I think the last thing she had... Dragons apply Fire Gel 5 on strike. Ooh. Spell weakness apply 1 more. Yes. I have 2 units that apply spell weakness per hit. Maybe I should have taken the money first. Spike of the Stygian. Pyreborn. Reduce cooldown by X. Apply 2x Avarice. Or the Legion. Propagate 2x. Do I have anything that needs propagating? I think the only thing I can propagate is the spell weakness on enemies and the conduit, both of which So I think I'll take a Pyreborn. And then now, how will I apply that to? The multi-striker, it's the multi-striker. Titan Skin 4 should be okay. She's the one who moves all the units to the bottom floor. Play you. Echo. The Nightingale and the Silent Sentinel. And we can play you and we can also play you. That's a big floor at this point. Kill you first. Then Alchemy. Give him spell weakness because why not? Lava flow. Ooh. Siphon, gain 1 soul. Celebrate, gain 1 egg for every 4 soul. That's not bad. Give that to you. It's also plus 10 damage. Haha. Right. I'm just gonna do that. Kill him. Then you take that. And, like, that does nothing, so... At least it deals some damage to this guy. We have our first extinguish of the dragon. That gives us an egg. And now we have the moon pixie. So he's gonna start... he has 2 soul. Okay. Wonderful. Now we can just go ahead and hit you. Actually, should have started with the fire starter. Spell weakness. And he survives. That is also amazing. I do wonder when the Titan skin applies. Is it before or after? I don't think... Oh wait, I do. Then we can just kill a unit. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do anything anymore. The Mage Blade would have been better. And now everyone's down here. Restore 2 Pyre health. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Hit you with a Pyre Gel, hit you with a Pyre Gel, hit you with a 1 damage Moonweave. This is unfortunate. Okay, give you the Mage Blade. Actually, I don't... he loses soul. Right. Blast them. Make it rain. I needed to get rid of most of the enemies there. Apply spell weakness. This does not quite enough damage. That's... okay, you know what? Turn it around. It is also New Moon. Okay. We have Fire Starter, you, then we spell weakness, then we kill you. $41 damage there. And she dies. Wonderful. So unfortunately I'm not gonna get the eggs. Because, well, he doesn't have the equipment anymore. Moon cycle triggers an additional time. That is an absolute yes. Mind Cage. I'll take. And I'll loot and select one of the 3. When you damage your own unit, reduce and you equip a friendly unit, apply Conduit 4. When the unit gains Pyre, yeah, I'll take the Conduit 4. Get me... I have a bit of money. How many? There's an unstable vortex together with money in the magic shop. That's not bad. There's none here. There's one over here with a magic shop again and a copy. I think that's fine. Get me an equipment. The moon cycle. First unit you summon each turn gains Conduit 4. After using the ability, friendly units gain +5. Deal 3 piercing damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. I'll take this, I'll take this, and I'll take this. I'll take all 3 of those. And now I need to get money back. Mage Blade, that's an additional +1 per stack. Okay, at start of turn, friendly units gain +5 if they're the only friendly unit on the floor. This is never gonna happen in my playstyle. I like big floors. I like having 15 people on a single floor. I like Japanese trains with all the overpopulation. Everybody needs to be crammed on a single floor. Well, not really, but nearly. I really wish I had a moon meddler. I'm gonna equip this to you for now. Oh yeah, whenever I use an ability, I need to spam those abilities. Whenever I can. Mooncaller. You get the lava armor. And then we lava flow down here. Yeah, hitting you doesn't really do anything. And then we give the fire spike to you, so you can get us money. Now the moon meddler, I think the Fae, similar to the totems, you can actually get... This is attuned. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Well, first of all, I'm gonna kill you. Because I want money. And then, yeah, we just blow you up. Have a heal and armor there. Do this. You get the mind cage. Spell weakness. Kill him. Apply conduit. Yes. Like, how much Mage Blade do we currently have on this floor? Now the conduit does go up. Now on this, currently we have 16, 26, 37, 44. Meaning this needs to deal at least 44 damage to be better than the Mage Blade. And that is currently just simply not the case. Unfortunately, I don't have incants here. Spell slump. Phase X times. Honestly, yeah, I'll take that. He go up. Alright. Toss this. Snot you up. Spit at him. That don't do anything. You two die. Let me just assist you in that endeavor. Okay, so I learned that the head cage apparently does not work on spells that only have, like, cooldown 1. The mind cage, that is. Unfortunately, we don't have... Yeah, just like... Just blow him up. Give you more armor. Lovely stuff. He's a little ATM. I hit him and money comes out. Send applies by weakness 3, grant friendly units conduit 5, do damage to enemy health. Yeah, I'll take the dual. I have never noticed that that thing has what's it called? Attuned. I never noticed that a thing has attuned. I go to the left. Grab me some money. I'd really love to make my bloody moons cheaper and get one of them on holdover. And then I don't need the other one, so I'll just make it cost 0 and consume. Alright, toss cards, which is gonna be the 2 spear stewards. Really sad that it didn't get a moon meddler. Could still be the case. And lifesteal, yeah, put that in. I don't think this is good enough. This is 7, this is 7, so second floor is good enough. I really doubt that this is good enough to get through the, actually, not even the Titans, but Seraph. Right, we do this. We will absolutely just face 4 times, like... Actually, you cost 0. Meaning I can first hit you with this for 8. And then we can phase 2 times, which is still good enough. And which we've like 8 damage there. Alright, Lava Flow. You get the Soul Smelter. Kill him. You hit for 17. That's kinda blows. On the other hand, he can just heal himself. So we do actually be fine. Alright, we have a Moon Pixie. It is full moon, so this is just free energy. No, that actually does count as a moon change. Okay. Kill him. Fire starter on you, which we've on you. Spell weakness. Okay, the Lunar Cycle Staff goes on you for now. Actually, it goes on... This is 21 already, which isn't bad. Soldier of Fortune. Get me the Mooncaller. Who now also has Avarice 15. Can I kill you? Does not look like it. The problem is he will hurt my Paya pretty heavily. Very much so, yep. The Moon Cycle, I think you really need, if you get a really good setup for it with Moon Meddlers and this, the Priestess there, could be amazing. Apply attunement plus 3 magic power to spells in hand. Ooh. That, the village details, consume again 3, your power takes 10 damage. Whatever. I feel like that Ink is a worse version of the Harness the Titans. What do I combine with? Yeah, combine this. And I think the Reformer random unit. Yep. We have a potion kit. We have a hulking mass. Jackstraps. I do kind of like the jackstraps now that they're piercing. I will and can't apply unable to enemy unit, unstable to enemy units, or a small concoction. I had hoped for the resolve gain reanimate and unstable, because the reanimate would trigger harvest on possible wickless barons, which I feel is really neat. So you have 40 armor. When you come back, you get 40 armor again. Brewing kit and brewing kit. Brew me the purging potion, the blast infusion on here. Brew me the region 2 reanimate. We're just gonna pump this guy full of reanimate steroids. No unit died yet, so we're fine. More reanimate. More reanimate. Secret ingredient for... Get me some spikes. Yeah, that's fine. Mix for more reanimate. Mix for more spikes. Which one are you actually? Which one? Which champion did I take? Ability, small concoction. Oh, you don't even need the brewing kit. Well, that was stupid then. And they did. Yeah, they'll just run into spikes and then we can hit them. Get your armor back. That is actually not bad if you can give him enough reanimate. Okay, the brewer's kit does not go on Orichi. Learned it. Graft Vampire's Tooth. Yeah, take that. Avoid a very draft or reform a unit. Like the draft kind of requires that I wait. I have the mold, so that's fine. Get me a Lazarus unit, Lazarus League banner, quick and sweep, or apply unstable equal to the damage dealt. Like unstable mine isn't bad, which by the way means basically that he deals 18 damage. Quick sweep on the other hand is also kind of funny. If I can get you more equipment, I think I'll take the Plague Doctor. Quick and +10. +14. So he's a 33, so he now deals 66 damage per hit basically. Because it both deals damage and lowers the enemy's max health. Play you, and you. Perfect space. That unfortunately means we can't have the draft here anymore. Right, mix. Region 2. We basically do the same thing. We just pump him full of reanimates. Brewer's kit on you. Brewer's kit on you. Mix me something. More region. Some spikes. Some more spikes. Some more mixing, some more spikes. I'd like my reanimate soon. Get me the draft back. Alright. Mix, reanimate 1. Mix, reanimate 2. Mix, reanimate 3. Mix, region 6. Madman's infusion. The Plague Doctor is kind of funny. I will take you for Evermore Serum. And I think I'll skip here. The only unit I have that currently dies on a regular basis, I think, is gonna be... Ooh, another Plague Doctor. I think I'll skip here, though. Actually, take the test subject Alpha for the second floor. The Bone Dog! Which does have Celebrate. Also, you never leave the Bone Dog behind. Upgrade spell to cost -1. Probably not. I think I'll just skip him. Pushes attacked units to the back, which ain't great for me. He deals 13 damage, which means it will just straight kill my beautiful baby Plague Doctor. Orichi will survive a hit. Oh well. Unstable on you. Mix spikes. Regen. Reanimate. Place a shield steward. Right, unfortunately, yeah, it kind of really sucks that we don't have any advanced ability. I'm just gonna descend you. Can I save the man? You have 5 health, so that's probably a no. On the other hand, I don't think you need to survive. The main point is that this boy survives. Get a brew up, reanimate 3, have a little bone dog. You get the vampires too. Do you? Yeah. Of course you do. And now I hope that the bone dog survives. Right, we can play a test subject alpha here. We can daze you. And we give you reanimate 4. That is great. If only I could somehow give him not unstable. Yeah, no. If I somehow could give him unstable. Ooh, endless. Devourer of Death. I'll take that. Another whole... Like, I don't think I need a unit draft here. I'll take a Hulk's Flame. Yeah. Legion of Wax. No. Well, I'll take a Bounty Stalker. Medium Concoction. At this point, I'll focus on the Brewmaster thing. Can we give you... No, you already have... No, wait, that's a Plague Doctor. We give you Titanite. Okay. Alright, the Plague Doctor has Quick. I gave him Quick, didn't I? The Unstable will burn so hard through all of her small units. Orochi. Hulking Mass. And a Plague Doctor. I can actually fit a Bounty Stalker as well. The Bone Dog. I don't actually need to toss any unit in front. That's fine. Ah shit, I forgot to mix. I'm gonna restart the battle because I think the mixing is important enough. Right, again, Orochi, Hulking Mass, Plague Doctor, and the Bounty Stalker. I should have given the Bounty Stalker the Burnout plus the Burnout region. Perfect. And Spikes, also perfect. Play the Bone Dog. Toss this, and yeah, we done. Save the Bone Dog. We need a tank. We have a tank. Toss the Vengeful Shirt. Give you Reanimate. Nom. Go, Bone Dog. Alright, you get a brew cut, and then we start brewing. Get some spikes, play you. Primitive Mold, get me the Bounty Stalker back. Mix some more spikes into this, and then some reanimate? No, some regen. Bounty Stalker. Does not quite kill him, but close enough. The problem is now my Bone Dog is going to die, and I do not like that. He deals 7 damage, so instead I'll do this. And the Bone Dog survives, though I'm actually just gonna pull him. Tooth. And then I can't use a potion kit anymore. Devourer of Death, which is gonna deal some good damage. Hit you. Use still on cooldown, which sucks. Reanimate 1, at least once. Blow him up. And the Bone Dog survived. Could use the reanimation lab that gives Spike 7 whenever he is revived. That would actually be kinda neat. Remove royal equipment, apply and super 10 D1 damage to enemy units. I don't think I'll need those. I'll take this though. Resin removal. Which one is this? Rage. Yeah, I'll take the resin removal. I feel like the resin removal is never bad. I need it on holdover though. Like, just absolutely need it on holdover. Preferably I'll get the intrinsic at -1. Yep. So this is now a super spell. Yet an event. Also start with Mute 3. Ooh, that's actually kinda good. I feel like I need to play Balatro at some point. But that game never really appealed to me. Not sure. Not sure if I should. Alright, on I go. I'm not sure why I have to test Subject Alpha with me. They get reanimated. I don't have Harvest, so it's not that good. If I had a Wickless Baron, that would be amazing. I'll take it for the money, though. And they're just gonna blow up anyway. Plague Doctor, Richie, Hulking Mass, Bounty Stalker, and a Shield Steward up here. And then we mix Region. Spikes. Oh, wait. Fuck you, reanimate. No reanimate for you, that's only for me. Play the second Shield Steward here. Play Sanguine Assistant in front and then the draft. All debuffs gone. Get me some more spikes. All debuffs gone. And have some unstable. Bone Dog. Primitive Mold. Get back the draft here. Also test Subject Alpha fits here. Then you get to play, little doggy. That does apply sap, but I think that's fine. Vampire's Tooth on you. Mix for reanimate. You take 43 damage, which isn't quite enough. But yeah, get one hit on the pyre, that's fine. Well, we play our Devourer of Death. I think it's fine if we just let it sit here. Get me more reanimate. Get me more reanimate. Nope. But spikes are also fine. Toss this. Mix for reanimate 5. Primitive Mold, get me... well, not what I wanted. Okay, boss has arrived. Boss stopped having reanimate and will just blow up. Okay, I found the counter to this boss specifically. And it's just having more reanimate than him. Well, I can't fit you anymore, that kinda blows. $164, 205, 246. Lovely. Like, he would have died to Devourer Death at the end, like, no question about it. Piercing, deal 4 damage. Slide a copy of this card with Ephemeral to your hand. Interesting. I would love some double-edged sword action for my Plague Doctor. Yeah. That's a skip. The Memento Mori, the Melting have two cards, which are the Fatal Melting and the Memento Mori, which are kind of fun because they scale off of how many of your units died, and it's really good. Oh, plus 20 Spell Sanctum on the second floor, or a Fight Club on the third floor. I'll take the Fight Club. But they kind of too expensive for what they offer. End of turn, unstable increases by 5. Yes, increase the number of mixing. Unstable explosions do twice as much as damage. Absolutely. What do you have? Damage shield. Well, I'll do that anyway. Damage shield 1 and spell shield 1 to enemy units. Thankfully, the cherubs will just die. The cherubs have. Oh wait, do they have? Is this the one where they have 60 health? If this is the one where they have 60 health, they will not just die, unfortunately. Right. It's the one where they have 60 health. Well, that's unfortunate. Get me a regen. Reanimate. And reanimate. And reanimate. And then we'll just resin removal because we can. Resin removal, once again. Pass this, get a draft out, so he dies and that kills him as well. The unstable explosion deals additional damage, but that actually requires it to explode. Get a Bone Dog, or a Sanguine Assistant. Primitive Mold, get me the draft back, lovely. Bone Dog. You actually just leave us, please. He has a damage shield, which actually he doesn't. That's good to know that I can do that, I forgot. Right, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna give you the Vampire's Tooth. That is not gonna save you. What would actually save you? I don't think there's anything that would save you. So Vampire's Tooth as always goes on you. Reanimate 4. I need some spikes now. Actually, I need more reanimate. Potion kit. Spikes. You just blow up. And the damage shield does nothing to prevent that. More spikes. Now he, unfortunately, won't just blow up. Primitive Mold. That is good enough. We just need to preg the dog. He blows up. And the dog gets a little mixing kit he can play with. More spikes. Reanimate 5 is probably gonna be good enough. Waves remaining 3. You know what? Put it on him now. The spike center, the region's going down, but the spike center reanimate will stay around. Right, you get tossed again. You have burnout and quick sweep. Yeah, that's better. Remove his buffs. You get some more. Can you stop? Oh wait, I wanted you a while ago. Well, remove that. So he blows up. 10 damage. The bounty stalker. Well, he has burnout 1, but it's good enough. Mix. Unstable 5 and unstable 10. And then you mix a regen. It's just the dog that needs survive. You know, get multi-strike. Then you can mix us some more spikes. Does he actually just die? He actually just dies, so we're Gucci. The dog survives. Perfect. The unstable is great. That's so much unstable. He would kill. He would one-shot everything. Wonderful stuff. Hallowed halls. Equipped units attack immediately. I don't think I want either of those. Give me more ember. Could also use some Quadra, but I think the Ember is better. Upgrade. Huge concoction. Mix 3 times. Okay. Do I want to copy a card? Slay, gain reanimate. Abso-fucking-lutely. Unfortunately, I can't really combine the... Well, I can't combine a brewing kit with the Organ Harvester. Do I want to copy anything? Like, the Bounty Stalker is a bit disappointing in this case because I haven't applied Endless and Burnout. So what you want to with this guy is to apply the upgrade that is Burnout, Burnout 1, and Endless, so he doesn't stack Burnouts. Honestly, copy me the Forevermore. So that means he basically attacks, immediately dies. He doesn't stay around for one turn to have the... because of the stealth. He just immediately dies, and then you don't have to reform, he just comes back to your hand immediately as well. Which is, honestly, really good. You actually go up here, because that's 20 damage you deal then. Alright, mixes. Some unstable, I guess. And some frostbite. And some more frostbite. On you. Merged equipment goes on you. You mix us some regen. Then we don't really have any... Well, it costs nothing, it's fine. Ah shit, I forgot they have sweep, don't they? That's a problem. Because Orechi's just going to die. Like, the Plague Doctor as well, and she's one of my better units. That ain't great. I can fix that. It's not what I want to do, but it's what I need to do. I do appreciate the restart battle option that I have there. So basically now, he just kills them. Alright, Broomy, unstable. On this guy, Broomy, regen, reanimate, and a spikes. Resin removal, toss everything. So basically he has quick and will always go over them. So they can't sweep over me, and I don't take the damage. Again, not what I want to do, it's what I need to do. I can't fit the Devourer of Death now though, which is a bit unfortunate. Actually, move you down again. Mix me more spikes. Alright, we get a potion kit on... Well, first of all, we get this. We get a potion kit on the Devourer of Death. He kind of feels like he'd fit right in with the Lazarus League. Alright, so you now get multi-strike. The Bone Dog gets played. Yeah, you just get... I see a problem here. The giraffe. Like, we do not have enough damage to get them low fast enough. Spikes. Reanimate. Reanimate. And a spikes. Give him reanimate. Give him all of the spikes. Get the Sanguine Assistant. Okay. At this point they're kind of blowing up, so it's fine, or at least better. Bounty Stalker goes here. You do not die, so I'm just gonna move you down one. Then the Sanguine Assistant. Unstable 5 goes on you. How many waves are going to come in still? Alright, mix us. Regen. Spikes. I think the spikes might be more important at this point. Spikes 9. Just equip them. Yeah, no, that looks very bad. I don't have enough damage. Holy shit, we survived. Do we survive here, though? Holy shit, he dies. We actually do survive. Incredible. Well, get rid of all of your shit so you die even harder. Just the bone dog needs to survive. But yeah, the Bounty Stalker can be pretty strong if you get the necessary stuff for him. The Hulking Moss has not died once. It's great. Unfortunately, I don't think we win here. Retreat, apply haste 1, 4 damage, and a copy of this card with... no. Resin removal again, no. Upgrade me to text subject alpha. Multi-strike. Reanimate 1 on the Hulking Moss. Endless on you. Plus 14 on you. Reroll 1 and Burnout on the Bounty Stalker. Titanite, not really needed. Okay, Unable plus 20. The Bone Dog. Any items I want. When you play a unit after the permanent around card in hand is reduced to 0 until the player discard it. Yeah, sure. That's probably always gonna be the Bounty Stalker. Toss 2 cards, which is gonna be 2 primitive molds. Copy a card. The Harvest, the Devoted Death, for one specific reason, mostly. They enter with Rage, mine have Winley Weakness, they will stop having that very quickly. Like, basically immediately. We do the usual. Richie and the Bounty Stalker. Then we have you up here together with you. He appears up here, he will just one-shot this guy. I don't actually... Now you one-shot her, but it's actually what we want. So, resin removal. Forevermore Serum on you. Mix for region. Yeah. Mix 3 times. Also, I just realized something. Unfortunately, they have the sweepers again, so the quick boy has to be on the bottom floor. Which is not what I want, but it is what we get. Then you here and you here. Resin removal. And then get you this. A Sanguine Resistant in front, so she dies. Mix. Honestly, I'm gonna mix me some Rage. And I only need Rage. So every potion, if I see this correctly, and I haven't even thought about this, has 3 different things you can apply. And everything you apply is basically... Yeah, they have 3 different things you can apply. That was really badly worded, but I hope you know what I mean. And if you get this relic, you... Basically, the only thing you... that's still a bit of RNG is which potion it is. It can be the purple, the blue, the green, or the red potion. But for everything else... It's kinda set after that. Okay, we don't actually have any debuffs right now, so... Remove the debuff up here. Get me a unit back. Just so you can tank a hit. And then we put an Unstable Infusion on you. Bounty Stalker. Devourer of Death. He actually just hits for 15, that's not bad. Secret Ingredient. Now I want some Spike. Acid Shower. Bounty Stalker again. To kill him. Shields to it. To tank him. Get rid of that Rage. Me don't want it. Get me the Sanguine Assistant, who can actually just tank a hit. And then we mix for Spikes. Spikes. And Reanimate. And I think I'm just gonna apply this now. I'm at 7 health, which isn't great. Not great at all, in fact. I want to see something. That kills both of them, interestingly. And then we can drip fall you to die next turn instead. Rage again. On you. So he actually did his explosion twice. So that's a problem, because I don't think we kill all of them. And they will just... No, actually I die here. No, I don't. It's only one of them. So, right, problem. I can only kill this guy. He deals 90 damage. So this guy also dies, but these two don't. Meaning, yeah, that's it. Unless I get maybe a really big unstable. But I kind of doubt it. Wait, the unstable deal twice as much damage, so this is actually 180. Which still isn't enough. But could be good enough. What am I saying? It isn't enough, but it could be good enough now. Unstable 25. The Bone Dog, unfortunately, is going to die. Yeah, unfortunately, is not enough. Oh well. There was an attempt. An attempt was made. Like, unstable 50 and reanimate 1. That kind of feels like it was made for other extinguish units. Apply rage 3 to friendly burnout units. This one's actually kind of fun if you have a bunch of drafts and a... Basically, you give him burnout and multi-strike and put him behind a Lady of the Reformed who gives burnout whenever a unit gets like when she ever gets damage, she gives burnout, and that is kind of a neat combination. Should also work with Littlefoot. Finally, a staycation, a vacation, but even less effort. That's actually why I'm only doing staycations. Now that my minions are running clinic for me, I can spend my time how I please. Now, what do normal people do? Well, I'm bored already. If it isn't my newest creation, how would you like to hang out with your master, eh? Sorry, Master, it's your hair palms. Come on, buddy, it seems just as sweet. Oh, Master. How does he have plans, but not me? Hi, do you want to play? At least you're still around. Ruffle. Come on. Isn't anyone around anymore? Oh, I'm still around, Master. Oh, it's just you. I thought you were the others running my lab and clinic. No, I figured just me in case you need anything. Would you like me to do anything, Master? I could make you another drink if you'd like. I could sing your song for entertainment. No, not this time. That's what I need. How about we conduct a new experiment? Oh, Master, didn't you say we're going on vacation? Yes, and it was a wonderful 2 minutes, but the work never truly ceases. Besides, I miss the gas, the electricity, smell of Lazarus serum. Now come, let's gather the others. We'll see how they've been running things without me. That seems honestly familiar. I know some people who would not survive a vacation. Do I do another run? No. Yeah, as mentioned I think yesterday, I'm in training currently, so I have to wake up earlier, at least a little bit. So, unfortunately, yeah, that's probably about it, as such. I still need to do those at some point. I think these on the left here are all with the Monster Train 1 clans. Yep. Each time you draft a card, gain a second copy, double go around, double stacks of all status effects. Yeah. But yeah. As such, yep. have a nice evening, have a good night, and I hope you have a nice week. Goodbye.